What's good, guys? Welcome to the Problem Child Knocks. Now today we're gonna take it slow. We're gonna have some, you know what I'm saying, some real words within life, you know. So today we're gonna react to you can't take everybody with you. You can't. Especially within your craft of your journey in life. Some people will try to cut you down so they can jump in your shoes low key and then excel. And you see them like, oh man, they copied me this whole time. Hey, that's why I say in life, go for it. Go for what you want to do. Don't waste nothing that somebody else, you know what I'm saying, is jealous of, or, you know what I'm saying, they feel and then they want to break you down. Nah, if there's people that want to level and evolve with you, they have them people around your circle than the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, a burden, want to, you know what I'm saying, drop down your confidence and everything. Because confidence and boosting your energy within everything is key within the society that you're trying to excel. So yeah, we're gonna react to this video about Virgo. But other than that, hey, let's see and let's go.
He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying.
I remember this.
And he taped me as I'm crying like this.
We went to an intermission. And as I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Dad, don't say, well, I'll her how's she gonna suck no teeth?" And I was like, oh my God. They started saying about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do. And I was thinking to myself, I thought it was a bit.
I ain't mean like that. I ain't mean like that.
I just heard you say like you lost your deals and stuff because of that shit, bro. Is that true?
Yeah, but
you can't take everybody with you. A realization that everybody must come to terms with in their journey sooner rather than later. For some of you, that's your family. For others, that's old versions of yourselves. In Kai Cenat's case, it's his friends. Please let this story be a cautionary tale, as I know a lot of you watching are up-and-coming artists, and we sometimes really want to bring people with us that are our day ones or people that we really want to see win. So please don't let hoping the best dilute what is reality.
Oh yeah, one thing, hold a pause. Okay. Now, there was one situation that happened, and I'll tell you, it's a big thing because me and my sister talk about it. And my brother, you know, I talked to him about it. You know, it's real, it's legit in life. You know, the people that you were happy to see alive in this life means something. And for everybody, like other people too, like, shoot, I'm glad I'm seeing you in this life with me, you know, but some people don't, you know. And the thing is, this was a situation that I seen like 3 years ago about these girls that went to travel. And there was so-called best friends. All best friend, clock it back. You know, but somebody got clocked. It was like a whole setup. It was a video too. A girl walked in and she thought everything was cool. And then one of the girls, I don't know if this girl was an actual fighter or what, or, you know, something else. But, the girl hit her so hard, like being her, I think hit her so hard that she hit her head at the edge of the bed. Like, I think it was the metal part. And she was just sitting there like, you could tell something was wrong with her. And, she ended up passing. I said, all these people that you think are your friends, that's why I'd be like, I don't believe in that word friends, because the last three is the end. You know, it's like, it's something about that, you know. Cause I'll say bro, sis, or something like that, you know, that's legit, you know. I see how you is, cause I pick up signs quick. I pick them up quick and stuff within, you know what I'm saying, the moments and all. And if there's a lot of girls around and then I got my homie and then he try to show out and say, oh, you piece of, try to say this and that to me or my other homies and stuff, I'm like, hey. And I ain't gonna lie, after that, I'm a adios out either way, both ways. Hell no, we not doing that. Cause you know your role, you know how I roll, you know how we all roll within this life that we're, you know what I'm saying, doing. Even within success, you can't switch up and act weird, this and that. But in the business of the stuff that you're leveling up, the steps that you're taking, some people going to go away, and that's okay. Let them go away. Because once you get up even more, they going to try to grab a hold on. No, nah. You better oil yourself up and let them slip or slide. No, not the dick. Y'all don't play now. Don't play.
Why you can't take everybody with you. So for all of you who don't know, cøunts is a popular streamer who is known for, you know, hanging out with popular celebrities.
I'm mad you're not wearing a tech right now. Like,
She do like a like you chuck.
and it's red too.
And life-changing events like Stream University and his popular mafia-thons. He's an icon, and the comparison I can draw for him is like a modern
pants off a Lazy Town.
Extremely successful, extremely rich, clout, money, fame, cars, you name it, he has it. And then there's his friends, Aløng, Punga, and Des. They make up about 3/5 of the Clover Boy house. That's the sub-house of cøunts group A&P, which is basically just a bunch of New York doing a bunch of ignorant like fireworks in houses.
That's your roof?
Let's get down on the try-herping.
Why are we shooting fireworks in houses? I don't know. But that's just the type of shit that happens when you put a bunch of niggas in a room. And as of recently, cøunts friends have been going viral for a couple of things. The first thing that actually happened was, you know, the streamer awards just came around. There was a lot of, you know, racist and weird stuff going on there. One of the most notable things is while cøunts was about to receive one of his awards, the host, a lady named Can or Yeah, I don't know what her name was. It was
talking about her and Diddy. Talking about him and look like Diddy and stuff.
Fan who was hosting made a joke comparing cøunts to P. Diddy, a man who is on trial right now for sexual assault, human trafficking, baby oil.
It was not funny.
And she felt it was appropriate to compare him, cøunts, somebody who was getting ready to accept an award and had one of the biggest events of the year, and she felt the need to downplay it and compare him to P. Diddy.
We've got another record breaker here tonight too, cøunts. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh, and also congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
As a result, cøunts' friend Aløng responded to her, telling her basically that she wasn't funny, and if she was going to make jokes, at least it needed to be funny.
Yeah.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. This isn't just a restoration.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was...
Have a good night.
Do you want to do a joke?
No.
So that's one of the first things that went viral surrounding cøunts' friends or whatever, right? But the night got worse because right after this, there was this stock guy who was at the Streamer Awards who's also a streamer that I guess like trades stocks or something like that. And he said that he heard Des, who is also cøunts' friend, part of Clover House, who was there, walk into the bathroom shortly after this joke and said that he was going to SA this woman, said that he was going to beat her up, and all these different things because of what she said to cøunts.
We went to an intermission. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yeah, well, how's she gonna suck no teeth?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" They started saying about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do, and I'm thinking to myself, I thought it was a bit. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, "You okay? Like, you good?" He looked at me like this, and his friend goes, "Oh man, he's just from New York." Then they both left. Normally, it's none of my business, and I don't get involved in it. But I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, then I realized we're also at a Streamer Awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this shit. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night. But this dude really lost his shit.
And you know why? I guess we don't have proof of this, what it is. But to go even further down this rabbit hole, a woman by the name of Jordan Pauline came out and said that Aløng actually lured her back to his hotel room, essayed her, and then recorded it.
He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway, because I started boohoo crying, you guys. They think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. Get all these.
I remember I heard about this. They were saying she was capping crazy because Aløng don't do that. Aløng, you know.
Been getting harassed.
And mind y'all, all of this happened in one day. This is all just everything that happened in one day so far. right? A lot of people have been covering this stuff, talking about how bad it is, essay, and there's really just been a lot of in between. But these situations are really just a representation of something that I noticed a while ago. If you guys go back to the Mafia-thons, you'll notice that a lot of people that hang around Kai Cenat aren't on the level that he's on. And I'm not talking about success or money-wise, but more mindset-wise. Kai Cenat's extremely smart. He's very consistent and ultimately does whatever to protect his brand. But I've noticed with a lot of Kai Cenat's friends, they're low-key kind of lazy. I don't know if you guys remember, but Ty Lil was talking about how he fell off and he was taking his whole opportunity for granted after, you know, he was averaging less than like 2,000 viewers after not streaming for a month or two.
The least I can do is give that in return. So me seeing my views at what it's at right now, it's gonna motivate. It's gonna motivate me because I ain't gonna chat. I would be lying if I say it messed with me. It messed with me a little bit. It wasn't kind of discouraging. I would be lying. You guys saying I fell off, it's going through one end out the other. I just signed with Nike.
And we can't forget their Mafia-thon 3,
keep them
where
on
Des
say.
literally called Rakai.
Keep going, let it evolve.
Kill him live.
They be silent on hush
camera
mode
in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
And I'm gonna kill you right now. You put the gun on it. Talk about nothing, bro.
A nigga said that?
Nothing.
I ain't lying. He said he's gonna kill me and kidnap me first.
Who listened to the whole
time? Say that.
Who listened?
Why am I lying to that first? On my mother's life.
Watch this. Watch this. 30.
Look, yo, come on, get out.
Basically, what I keep noticing is that Kai Cenat's friends, not only do they not recognize the opportunity that they have being that close to somebody like Kai Cenat, but they frankly just don't appreciate it. And whether that's because they hate him or something like that, or they're jealous, which I genuinely don't think it's that. But I think it's just more of, you are who you are. And that's what I want the message of this video to be. And ultimately, what y'all take from, you know, the essay situation with Ty Lil or anything else going surrounding Kai Cenat and his friends. You can't take everybody with you. I get it. A lot of us, we go, whenever we get on, we're going to put on all our day ones. We're going to buy a mama crib. We're going to help our friends, give them jobs, make sure they're rich. And we're going to take everybody that we love with us. But the fact of the reality is, a lot of people just aren't going to see your vision. We want people to come up with us, right? But oftentimes when you start something, from all the successful people
I said, if you had somebody, you going to know who that person is. They'll fit right with you.
They're not going to support you as much
on the
as you
come
want
up.
them to. They're not going to see what you see. And it's not on them to see. And the reason why I'm saying this is because ultimately, we don't really care about how this is going to affect Ty Lil or Des or really even the victims ultimately. All of those people will be forgotten over time. But the person who worked the hardest to give all these people a platform and an opportunity, which is Kai Cenat, he's going to be one of the people who ultimately is going to have to suffer because his friends don't know how to, I don't know, respect their opportunities. They don't know how to keep things in a closet. They don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. Whatever it is, the guy who is trying to be nice and put them on and give them an opportunity and take everybody with him is going to be the one that ultimately has to be dragged down because of this. So please heed my warning, guys, when I say that you cannot take everybody with you. Let this be a cautionary tale. Replay this if you got to, but you cannot take everybody with you. I'm not saying you can't take nobody, but there's genuinely just some people that you cannot take with you, and I think some of these guys are some of those people. So with that, man, I'm Virgo. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. Make sure you like and subscribe. DM me on Instagram if you'd like to book a one-on-one consultation call where we talk about topics like this or whatever else you need on your creative journey. With that though, man, I'll see you on the next one. Love.
Appreciate that, Virgo. See, it's crazy how I see him come up, because I started randomly seeing his videos, but he was going like at like 300 and going up quick. Now he's at, and hey, he's going up. That's good, bro. Because I like how his content is, because that was the type of stuff I was planning on doing years ago. But I said, you know what? I got these other stuff that I'm gonna do, and look, boom. Nah, Virgo, hey, you did good, bro. Because this is true. It's true. It's legit. You know. Cause look, you bring everybody with you, and it's like a domino effect. Like one person falls, all y'all fall. Like off that bridge, you know. One person do something dumb, the other one crash out, the other one crash out, and if nobody can be held accountable of the whole situation, then y'all all go fall. You know, it's key in life. Like you should know who will be the one that'll be good to be able to come up with, because some will say forget it, I'm gonna do this alone. It's like apartments or it's like houses. Everybody trying to be in a group or some, you know, some people close and, oh, let's get this place together or this and that. And certain things go downhill because some people, oh, I got this or I got that. It's like unbalanced. Y'all gotta have things balanced and right and key within the lines of what y'all want and the positions that y'all, you know what I'm saying, getting and stuff. Make sure all your stuff is right before you leap on that next stage, you know. Shoot, because everybody starts from somewhere, but once you go and you feel like you about to skyrocket, don't go crazy. Hey, okay, I'm bringing this part, I'm gonna do this and that. I say you can, but make sure you be wise on who you pick though within the life that you want, because you can't take everybody with you, for real. But enough said. Hey, this was like, you know what I'm saying, some true word of wisdom, this and that, you know, like educational purpose, I don't know, you know, whatever it is. But hey, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay to the top, don't flop, keep evolving by any means. But other than that, peace, deuces, adios.